Members of Uneme Uzanu community in Isako East Local Government Area of Edo State on Monday met with the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Dr. Lucky Eseigbe, to voice their grievances in a petition calling for the removal of their traditional ruler. The Onotu of Uzanu and representative of the Southeast Uneme clan kingmakers, Chief Emmanuel Ikeme JP, led the petition alleging that the current clan head, His Royal Highness Benjamin Ikane, has been sidelining the community and engaging in activities deemed contrary to the tradition. In his defense, His Royal Highness Benjamin Ikane, the Oliola of Uneme Uzanu, denied the allegations, stating that he does not make unilateral decisions and was not dethroned.
The former Oliola of Uzanu was not taking us, everybody along for the community. Whatever he tells him, he won't listen to me. 2nd of September last year, with the kingmakers, the youth, the elders, come to the conclusion we have to remove him. Because we don't listen to anybody, all the atrocity has been making, doing all sorts of manners of which we are forbidding our community. Doesn't like to follow the tradition. Then we wrote him a letter, petition. We will send a copy of a letter to the chairman or to the local government. And this is the petition. That time, these are the signatory for the 2nd.
According to him, he said on the 2nd of September that they held a meeting. And that meeting, that they removed me as Oliola of Uneme Uzanu. That they, the kingmakers, they removed me as Oliola of Uzanu. That aspect, I don't know where they held that meeting and which place. Is it Isiso Palace where they held that meeting of removing Oliola in September? And September 18th was the period they gave me this in the letters of appointment for this ministry. I was crowned according to the custom and tradition of Uneme, with all the necessary rights and obligation to the ancestors and seclusion for the public for 14 days for proper grooming of the numerous tasks of the throne on the 15th of November 2015, and traditional coronations celebrated 27th of February 2016. After my appointment, I functioned as the clan head with chief. That is the petitioner now. Chief Emmanuel Ikeme is the petitioner as my deputy.
Addressing the dispute, the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Dr. Lucky Eseigbe, urged both parties to maintain peace. He appealed to the community to resolve their internal differences amicably and warned against actions that would disrupt the security of the area.
You are aware that he has staff of office as the Oliola of Uzanu Kingdom. That staff of office have not been revoked. And as such, we cannot afford to be having two parallel alleged kings at the same time. The reason why we have to give people this opportunity to hear from you is we want to actually know whether he has actually been dethroned, whether procedures were followed, whether there are letters to that effect. If you claim you have dethroned a king, there are other procedures that need to follow. You have to write a petition to the ministry telling us the procedures we will follow. We will now look at the Edict Act, whether it has actually been complied with. Sequel to that, we'll do a memo to the governor for approval of that actions. And all these steps have not been taken. We want to appeal to every one of you that people should go back home, go and put your house in order. We will not want to hear anybody fermenting any kind of trouble. If not, we will direct the chairman to, with immediate effect, ensure that the security in that place should be addressed strictly to ensure that nobody breaks down our rules and regulations in that kingdom.
He emphasized that the administration of Senator Monday Okpebholo remains committed to fostering peace and stability across Edo State.
As part of Mr. Governor's agenda for the state is to ensure that there is security of lives and property And the only way you can do this is for us to ensure that as communities, we live in peace and in harmony. From the issue you are seeing here today, we have actually heard from both parties, but we have advised them that these are domestic issues, that they do not need to come to the ministry to resolve. So we have directed the king that he should go back to his kingdom, call for a peace talk. We are going to send some delegates from the ministry here to ensure that they will also be there. We'll call for a meeting to ensure that they resolve the issues. So far, so good. I'm sure in the next 1 month I will give to them, they should be able to give us a positive report about how they have been able to settle the matter among themselves. And this alone will also make Mr. Governor to know that, yes, he has citizens who actually believe in law and order in the society in Edo State.
From Edo State Secretariat, Faith Dibia, reporting for Afema Reporters TV.